Hey guys, so I'm back today with another journaling video. This is like the third or fourth, maybe even the fifth retake of me doing a voiceover now, because I either keep yawning or I swear or I don't even know, but I need to get through this. So I haven't done a journaling video since the 3rd of June, I think it was. I done one on the 6th of June, but that was a live video, which I didn't save. I just took it down after I filmed it like after I'd done the live. So today I'm journaling about the 23rd of June, which was Wednesday. Today is Sunday the 27th, I think. 27th? Yeah. I want to say 27th or 28th, one of them days anyway. And on the 23rd, we went to a thought park. We booked it a few weeks back. We were supposed to go to Chesington on the Thursday, the next day, but we didn't. I'll tell you more about that in a bit. So if you don't know what Thought Park is, it's a big theme park in the UK and it has some amazing rides, but I'm not someone who does rides. I hate rides with a passion. Apart from the waltzes, I love the waltzes, and the teacups, I love the teacups, but any other ride I do not like, and I won't go on rides either. So I'm the designated bag lady and the one who looks after everyone who ain't going on rides. So Owen and Courtney don't do big rides. Michael and Smithy, my husband, and my eldest son do. They absolutely love rides. We had a Greggs on the way up, so it was my day off my diet. I had 2 days off my diet. So we had a Greggs bacon and sausage baguette. Oh, it was lush, honestly, on the way up there. That was about 7 o'clock in the morning. We got to the park, and because obviously we'd booked our tickets and whatever, we had to have a temperature check, and then we went through. But it was pointless. You didn't have to wear your face masks in the park, only whilst on the rides. But when they send you in, so you scan your ticket, they take your temperature, you go through. They have closed gates until 10 o'clock because the park don't open until 10 o'clock. And I mean, you were packed in like sardines. It was absolutely ridiculous. And it was so busy there. Oh, it was just like, don't even get me started. So I'm going off track now. I have brought my journal up with me so I could read because the football's currently on. So I thought, and no, not the Wales game, because yes, we lost yesterday, Wales. Typical. So what did I write? So yeah, I'm just writing about what I'm writing. So once it did open, Smithy and Michael, they run off together and do their own rides together because obviously the two younger ones don't do the big rides, so they'll stay with me. So we went and looked for a locker first because I took a coat and I didn't need to. It was boiling hot. It was so hot that day I got sunburn. And when I do a pack lunch, I mean, I do a huge pack lunch. We had boxes of cakes, we had crisps galore. Sandwiches was ridiculous how many I made, and they didn't even all get eaten. It was just, I didn't need to make so many. But so I put all that in a locker. Then we went on the teacups. Storm in a Teacup is called. I absolutely love the teacups. I like any ride that spins but stays on the ground. So we went on the teacups, and then the other two, Courtney and Owen, went on River Rapids, the Dodgems, Storm in a Teacup, Flying Fish. They don't do the big rides, which is frustrating, but what can you do? I didn't like rides when I was a really young kid. I did when I was a teenager because obviously all my friends went on and I'd go on them. So what else? Oh, I bought these drinks. They're refillables. So you get a cup and you refill them around the park. They have these refill stations. They were £12 a cup. I kid you not, £12 a cup. So £36 for 3 cups. And they're not even big. I wouldn't even say they're a pint size. The kids did, however, fill it up loads and loads and loads of times because it's like a self-serve station where you just fill it up yourself. And it's like different flavour Fantas, different flavour Dr. Peppers, things like that. But £36, I don't even think you could get £36 worth of pop. No chance whatsoever. They normally drink water at home, but obviously that's their choice. And obviously, you know, we were out, so I thought, why not treat them? But I nearly choked when it was £36. Couldn't believe it. That photo I'm showing you now is Michael. We went on the Angry Birds 4D cinema experience, and I didn't tell him until we were sat down that actually it squirts water at you from the seat in front because it's obviously the 4D experience. So he put his face mask right up, had his hood up and tightened his hood so tight, you know, like Kenny off South Park where he has his hood so tight. That was my Michael, just because he didn't want to get wet. And my the water gun on mine didn't even work, so I didn't even get soaked, so that was okay. Owen got drenched. His must have just been broken because it was soaking him so much. Let's have a look. I keep saying it's because I haven't filmed a video in so long. I don't know, like, so I done that. Oh, Court and Owen, I done that little angry sticker there, like a kid sulking because Courtney and Owen were bored. Like, have you ever taken kids to a theme park and they're bored? I mean, it was ridiculous. At one point, Owen asked, could he go back to the car? Could I take him back to the car and stay in the car? And I said no, because at the end of the day, yeah, we were there arrived at the park about 9:15, and they opened the gates at 10, and it closed at 6 then. But at the end of the day, it's a lot of money, and I'm not going to just waste it. So there's a photo there, that's Courtney, and as I'm pointing, that's Owen. I was trying to get a sneaky photo of them because that's how they were sat at the table with their heads in their arms, just feeling sorry for themselves. They argued, they complained and everything. And Owen was like, can we just go back to the car? I said, I'm not going back to the car. I didn't come to Thorpe Park to go into a car. So he was just, yeah. So I put some photos there on the next page because I couldn't fit them in. There's a photo of us, which I covered up on the 4D experience, photo of me and my husband on the 4D experience because you had to wear 3D glasses, and then Courtney and Owen sulking because they were bored and they wanted to go home. So I'm now journaling about the 24th of June. So we stayed in a Premier Inn, Heathrow, I think it is, Premier Inn. We've stayed there before when we've gone to Thorpe Park. It's really nice there, actually. And we stayed there for the night, and we were supposed to go to Chesington the next day. I didn't book the tickets in advance for Chesington because I don't know why I didn't book them, but I must have had like a sixth sense, didn't book them. But that night then we were in the Premier because we had 2 rooms. So we were in the Premier Inn, and the kids decided they didn't want to go to Chesington. So I'm glad I didn't book. So instead, what we done, we drove home. I booked a meal for the oyster catcher, which is like a Hungry Horse. Oh, the food was amazing. Then we went bowling. Then we went to the arcade where the bowling is, and we went to the cinema. So when we went bowling, I put the names down. I put the names down as, for me, Big Mama. My husband, I just put down as Smithy. My eldest son, I put down as Muscles because he works out. Courtney, I put down as Princess, and then Owen, I put down as King. It was so funny because everyone else had normal names, right? And we were just there with our stupid names. But I didn't care. It was a bit of fun. I haven't done bowling for years and years, and it was so fun. And I loved the fact that you get to keep your own shoes on. I've always hated that about bowling. That's one of the things that put me off, where you have to put them shoes on. Just, ew, everyone's feet have been in them. But yeah, you get to keep your own trainers. The only downside is you have to keep your mask on while playing. And obviously, sometimes the masks, they're not the greatest, are they? But I understand. So yeah, we done one game of that. Then we done the arcades for a bit. Owen won 2 teddies, not just 1, 2. He went on the grab machines. And then we went to see Fast and Furious 9. Well, I tell you now, I would not bother. I'm not going to give you spoilers, but if you're going to see it, I wouldn't bother. I would not waste your money. I'd wait till it's like on TV for free or something. It was shockingly shit. Now, I loved Fast and Furious, and some of the other ones are alright. And yeah, they are far-fetched films, but this one was seriously far-fetched. It was ridiculous. Like a car in space. Pfft. Yeah, I don't know. If any of you have seen the new Fast and Furious, let me know in the comments below, because I'm really intrigued to see how you thought of it. What you thought of it, should I say. I was that appalled by the film. I left a review on IMDb because I thought, no one else needs to waste their money on this crap. Even my kids, and they're teenagers and they like things like that, they thought it was ridiculous and far-fetched, and they come out of the cinema like, what was that? But yeah, so that was a nice day. My food, what did I have for my food? I had this crispy chicken in a garlic ciabatta with chips. That day was another day off from my diet as well. 2 days off, but we're back on the diet now. But yeah, so that's my video. I thought what I'm going to do on the next page is I got photos and I put them on the next page, but I won't film that because obviously the photos, it shows their faces in them all. So that's it, guys. I hope you're all okay and take care. Bye.